Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
Just another one.
Hang on, wait, Mommy's moving towards us. Yeah. They're coming to get you, is it?
I don't want to see that.
I'll give you a ticket.
A show. You can have a close look at Peppy as he goes to land. He's going to flare out that tail. They use it as a brake or a runner. Throughout the wild, when perches come up, if they have large wings, you clip them on the trees and having lots of problems. Who'd like to have one of these birds as a pet? Anyone? Yeah, they are beautiful, beautiful birds. We try to discourage these types of birds as pets. The main reason is because we like to refer to these, the macaw family, that's the Paris Hiltons of the bird family. Very pretty to look at, but extremely high maintenance. They are unbelievably high maintenance. It's a full-time job.
It's called a bright off. Now what you got to do, you got to yell out crikey. Bigger, better and louder than the other side. And the winning side receives a grand prize. So BW. Alright, not too bad. BW, you get one more chance. So this side
They're one of the most ancient animals on the face of the earth, and it's our responsibility to make sure the crocodilians survive for another 60 million years. We hope you enjoy our Croc demo today and take away a new appreciation for these apex predators. The most important role they play is in our...
Well, today we've got Percy backing him up. He's one of our best crop keepers here in the zoo, very experienced. Anything he doesn't know, it's not worth knowing.
That's right. I'm Graham. They stalk their prey. They will very, very patiently just plod along the bottom, just like Graham's doing there, using those big webbed back feet. You can see his tail working there, and he can feel the footsteps I set there, and as he moves in, he'll be able to see me. So this is what they do up in Northern Australia, except he would be in murky water, so you would not see him. He's probably, he's got about 3 inches of water over his head there, and he has not broken the surface until he just popped up there. Come on. But that was a captive thing, okay? Graham has been here at the zoo for a very long time. Okay, if Graham was to pop up like that right in front of me like he just did out in the wild, he would be a very, very hungry crocodile because he would never ever catch a single thing. So you have to appreciate up in Northern Australia, they'll remain just an inch or two beneath those murky waters right until usually that prey item touches the water. That's when he'll come striking out. So don't expect to see the crocodiles up in Northern Australia because when they're hunting, they remain concealed out in the wild. Because being a large male saltwater crocodile, they're very, very territorial. They need to be able to protect their bodies also from the large animals that they pull down. Someone Graham's size here, he probably weighs around about 350 kilos. He could pull down something the size of a good sized cow or a horse, something very large, up around 700, 800, 900 kilos in weight. So they're very, very strong. Those jaws that he's got in there, he's got around about 3,000 pounds per square inch closing jaw pressure. So incredibly strong jaws. So once he grabs something, it pretty much stays there. There's no way you're going to get out of the jaws of a crocodile of this size. Now as he falls under the water just here, he's going to head over towards this ramp that Dan's standing on, and that's what we call a tail walk ramp. And what he's going to do is a very natural habit that these guys have. They'll do it in the wild, they might do it under a branch that's overhanging the water that has a flying fox hanging on that, or a bird actually flying just across the top of the water. They come vertically straight up out of the water using their very strong tail to grab something as it's flying past or sitting in the tree. Well done, give him a clap guys, that was a pretty good effort. Crocodile's tail is incredibly powerful. It's about half their body length, and when Graham's really hot and firing, oh, how awesome is that? He can tail walk above this top rail, and hear that that sound when he brings his jaws smashing together. They have a phenomenal amount of jaw pressure, and that huge whack is just Graham's jawbones smashing against each other. So that gives you a really good indication of just how powerful their jaws are.
Now, as you can see, Graham just laying over here. A lot of people like to tell you that crocodiles are pretty stupid. They're actually not. Graham knows Dan's going to get down off that tail walk ramp, so he's just waiting there hoping Dan's going to be silly enough to walk past so Graham gets a good shot at him. Now, Graham, being one of our more famous crocodiles, a few of you might have heard of Wes Mannion, actually the director of the zoo. He was one of the guys to actually be bitten by Graham several years ago. And the other person that was bitten, the most experienced croc keeper we have at the zoo, and that's Steve Irwin himself. These guys were both bitten by this crocodile. So that makes him a pretty angry sort of a crocodile. He knows people very, very well. He knows how we move around in enclosures. They study us from the moment we get out here because they are so smart. They have the ability to learn and remember. That's how they catch us.
He's got his eyes that sit high on his head, and right behind his eyes, he's got a black slit, and that's actually his ear. So just by revealing that tiny portion of his body, he can see, hear and smell his prey long before his prey would ever detect that that was a crocodile. If Graham was sitting like that a couple of 100 metres down the river system, it would just look like a piece of driftwood, or the animals probably wouldn't even notice it at all. So that is how they work up in the wild.
That's left over from the bird show, mate. It's alright, it's not bird kids. Come on, Graham.
Now, one really big myth about crocodiles is how fast they can run. What you just saw there from Graham is pretty much flat out. That is as fast as Graham can possibly get. Alright, we have people all the time trying to tell us here that they've been chased by crocodiles. We've even had an old mate tell us how he had a crocodile chase him on his horse. He reckons he was mustering his cattle up in northern Australia, and his horse got a fright, and he turned around and here's a crocodile galloping after his horse. Well, I reckon old mate found some of those mushrooms down the back paddock, because there is no way on earth that the crocodiles can run fast. You see what Graham's doing? He's just opening up his mouth, showing me his teeth. That's a threat display. He's saying, do you really want to come this close to me? Do you want to muck around in my territory? But that's about all that he can do, because he knows that while I'm out on land like this, he can't do a whole lot about me being here. He hates me being this close, that's why he's showing me his teeth. But he can't chase me down. There's no way on earth he can sneak up on me. Have a look at him, he stands out like a sore thumb. So all these myths about being chased by crocodiles and they can run as fast as a horse, they're a load of garbage, okay? The only place these guys are fast is in the water and at the water's edge. I mean, he is absolutely dynamite in the water. He can
right across through Cape York across the Northern Territory to Broome in Western Australia. That's actually the natural territory for the saltwater or estuarine crocodile. Now you can actually find them up to 200 kilometres inland from the coast, and also their name, the saltwater crocodile, is incredibly misleading. Around about 70% of Australia's saltwater crocodiles actually live in totally fresh water. So please don't ever go up and drink the water from a water hole, seeing that it's fresh and think it's going to be okay to go for a swim. You really don't want to have a chance when you're in crocodile territory. And we do know when you go into the northern parts of Australia, it's very tempting. It's incredibly humid, very, very hot, and the first thing you want to do is go for a swim. But if you stay out of the water and back from the water's edge, you're really going to give yourself a better chance to never come into a negative scenario with a crocodile. You can see Graham going through the shallow water just here. It's only around about 40 centimetres deep. All those lumps and bumps down his back actually help to create currents and counter currents that enable him to go through that shallow water without making too much of a ripple on the surface. Because if that was dirty, murky water, you wouldn't even know he was actually there, which gives him the ability to stalk his prey very, very easily. Now the crocodile has been protected for the last 34 years, and there actually has only been 23 fatalities. Now that is 23 people too many, and that's why we do our crocodile shows here at the zoo. We want to educate people how to learn to live with these guys, because they're so easy to live alongside. They're not an evil, ugly monster like a lot of people might like to tell you, and the media does hype it up and turn it into something it's really not. This year, we have actually had 3 fatalities, very, very
water. And because most people know that they are in crocodile territory, and every one of those 23 people knew that they were in croc territory, it is usually alcohol that does suffer because of that. As I said, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything out of the ordinary. He's just come over, grabbed himself a food item, or he's killed someone to defend his territory. That is what he's been doing for hundreds of millions of years. It is always the person's fault. And that crocodile that has made that attack is hunted and he is shot dead. And there actually has been plenty of cases in the past where they've gone out and shot hundreds of crocodiles. There was a woman attacked in North Queensland.
Oh, this is a better show here. Oh. Is there any more? Yeah. Look, there's heaps. No, I meant food. There's one at the back. Kirsty, someone in Kirsty. Murray and Molly, Oki. Oh, yeah. Bindi.
What's in the end?
Oh, there's the tree.
Very clear. Try to take it. Okay guys, let's see. Thank you.
Is he going to visit? Fizah, are you going for them? You want me to take the photo? Are you? You want me to take the photo? Hang on. 1, 2, 3,
Fizah, can you help me? Do you want to go there? We are. it's not always.
James, there's one back. Green. Dad?
Look at all the birds.
He knows what's the nicest build up.
But if you head around the back to this platform at the back of this.
He's tired out. Oh, they're just...
Oh, there he is.
No, because so we don't see it.
mau, sakit kan? Tak you mau tak?
Is there a shore? Oh, that one's getting there.
You have to hit them.
Well, you have to tap.
Can we go in there? But get tight.
No.
No?
I don't.
It's huge, isn't it?
It likes that.
Oh, good. They must have to breathe Oh, look, a John Deere. We're nearly at the Tiger Temple.
They've got electric fences, so they won't.
Here I come.
Just, we'll give them a zap. Oh, look, it's coming closer. Hello, you.
She's the one that was having the drink.
Bar. She's sniffing us. See if we've got any food. And you know on their skin, like, they've got hair all over their skin.
Yeah,
This side.
there must be a feeding place somewhere.
Banana leaves.
Oh, there. Must like them. The one that was closer to us ate the first one.
You don't see them, you might kill it.
Well, what have you got?
We're not supposed to block. Allah. Ya Allah. Sakitnya. Mu jahatmu.
Did drum blood? Do you want a plaster?
What that?
That's his thing.
Yeah, it's very territorial.
Watch out.
Nah,
Hello.
John, get out of here. Ada bagus. Comel.
Hello.
Comel.
Dishes.
What do you mean?
Oh, you look shattered, Zainal.
Shock.
Shattered.
Shock. Don't know what that means. Comel. Oh. Kalau ada borong ini tahu kat ini.
Lucy.
Hello, man.
Yeah, okay. What they call you?
On your left hand side, guys, we've got our koala walk-through enclosure. Now, I don't know where anywhere else in the world where you can actually walk in the enclosure with the back. They don't like to be pat on the head, so make sure you speak to a keeper first. But the problem is finding one that's awake. They sleep for about 19 hours of the day. It's not a continuous 19 hours, but they do sleep quite a lot. The reason for that is that they don't get all the nutrients they need. Now basically all they do is eat eucalyptus leaves. The reason they do that is because they get 80% of their water, because their name koala is actually an Aboriginal word that means no drink. The reason they gave them that was because no one ever saw one come down from a tree for a drink. So there you go, it's a little interesting fact about our little furry little guys. Now we are up at our elephants and our tigers. They've just finished an elephant feed. Coconut up the front, Jarvis down the back in his little mud pond. He's been spending every day in the last week sitting in that mud pond. He loves it. Bush turkeys and all sorts of stuff running all across in front of us. Now, food court. For our food court, we've got our 2 Fuji photo labs downstairs. We have had your photos taken by our photographers earlier on today, or at elephant feeding this afternoon. Elephant feeding photos should be up on the wall about 3:30.
All the other photos should be up along there. If you do want to purchase them, you're more than welcome to. They range from $8 to about $18. Now, I have been told if you don't take time to wait for them, you can leave them $4 and they will mail them to you anywhere in the world. So if you want a nice little gift when you get home and just want to have a snack, or visit Lily, the biggest snake in Australia, perfect. It's not Lily, she lives downstairs over there at the photo lab. Dragon on box.
I agree with you.
Alice, the kangaroo. One pump.
Zoom.
Zoom go. Zoom ada habis.
Sweetnya tu. Oh, dah tiga ekor.
Look, this one hiding here.
This one made.
Yeah.
It's a totally perfect. Move its legs before. Is it black down there?
They're all asleep now.
Here she is. Hello.
Hello.
The kids are coming. They're going to get better. Watering hole.
Let's make our way.
Look at its knee at its side. Has it got... No. Turtle. Freshwater turtles, Australian. Look how many years old that is. Peace lily.
Dia kat belakang meja.